guys, welcome to our webinar, our very own South African webinar. Now, I don't know if you know this, but our South African webinars only started like about a month ago, and we are already packed out in advance on these South African webinars because people have been earning money online, dollars online, and we just want you to get on board because there's never a better time to tap into the digital marketing world like now, guys, because just think about it, how easy it has become to order online. For us, I mean, let me know in the comments there. Put a yes in the comments if you've ordered something online in the past 3 months. We have become so comfortable with ordering our groceries online, with using apps online. Everything's going online, right? So there's never a better time as now. I'm going to share some amazing stats with you tonight. Let me just get quickly to my screen and then I will we'll go from there. All right, let me go. Trudy, you'll just guide me, right? If you can see it, my screen.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Welcome, guys. Okay, so let's start with some fun, shouldn't we? I love fun, okay? So South Africa is known for its diverse and rich cuisine, right? So let me know in the comments here, what is your favorite South African dish? Let's see in the comments there quickly. What is it could be maybe a potjie, maybe it's braai, maybe it's a bunny chow, pap and borscht, bunny chow, braai, pap tap, lemon meringue. I love that. Biltong, braai place. Braai is a big thing in South Africa, hey? Look at all those things. Braai broodjies, afval, melktert, burgers, melktert, malva pudding. Yes, there's a lot of things. Durban curry. Oh my goodness. Barbecue all the way from Namibia. Yes, we even have Namibia in the house. Welcome. This is what's so incredible. Guys, we started our own South African community just over 3 weeks ago. We are already over 1,100 people in that group. And guess what? People from over the world is actually joined us inside our South African community because we're so vibrant. And Egypt. We've got Egypt in the house as well. Awesome. Aardappelslaai. Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's get cracking, guys. This is going to be for you. This opportunity, you've been invited here tonight for a reason, right? And this is going to be for you if you are done with living paycheck to paycheck, okay? This is for you if you would love to have your own online business, but you just don't know where to start. You want the freedom to do the things you love, and you want to be in control of your own time. Maybe you want to leave your job. Maybe you want to get out of debt. Maybe, like me, you just wanted to breathe a little bit, right? So you can put in the comments there for me, what is your why tonight? Why are you here tonight? Let me just see. I want to get a feeling. You want to get out of debt. Maybe you want to go on the trip in December, and maybe for this holiday, the school holidays, you can't even get away because there's no money to do it, right? You want to breathe. There we go. You want to breathe, right? There's a lot of things that we want to do. Financial freedom, more freedom, get out of debt. Yes, go on holiday, be my own boss. I want my own income. I want to live. That's so, I can feel that emotion there. I want to live, right? Because why should we let finances in the way and let money control us like this, right? This is the answer, guys, and I'm so excited to share this with you. So look at this. Here's Abby. We've got a massive global community and a South African community, right? So I just took a couple of screenshots today to show you what's happening in the community. Look at Abby. She says, I'm so excited. I launched my Freedom Machine 4 days ago, and she's already made over $5,500. Can you just wrap your head around that, right? She's only done it 4 days ago. Now, we call our Freedom Machine our automated machine because I'm about to blow your mind tonight, guys. If this is your very first time in digital marketing, your mind is about to be blown because we've got stuff that can work for you 24/7 online. Look at Paul. He says, OMG, made my first sale. Even before I had a chance to post a video, I made my first $900 of passive income. I was talking to a friend. She asked what I was doing. We had a 2-minute conversation. I dropped my domain name in, and that evening she made a purchase. Do I feel good? Yes, I do. Passive income tastes good. I just love that. I just love that. Look at Janelle. First $900. These are South Africans, by the way. Look at this. First $900 sale today. I was shaking and had tears in my eyes. This process is amazing. Trust the process. You know, guys, $900 is just over 16,000 Rand. I always say 17,000, but I know that it fluctuates, right? Mel starting my day with $1,000 that she woke up to. Rajan, $1,000 in one day. This is amazing. Okay, so let me know in the comments. Put a 1 in the comments if you don't really know what digital marketing is about. It's you struggle to understand. You have heard about it perhaps, but you're not sure what it is. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of ones here, and that makes me so excited because it tells me one thing, guys. It tells me that you are ready for change. Oh my goodness. I hope you've got your seatbelt on because I'm about to rock your world, okay? So digital marketing, think of it like your favorite recipe, right? You don't see the ingredients individually. You see the final delicious meal, right? In digital marketing, you might not hold a physical product in your hands, but you get the results that you can see and enjoy. Our program is a business in a box. I'm going to explain it to you later. It's ready for you to use with all the ingredients you need to start earning an income online. You actually, guys, learn while you earn at the exact same time. And everything is set up for your success. Just like following a foolproof recipe to create a dish that everyone loves, right? So what you're basically doing is this recipe, because you're only interested in the final result, right? Now this recipe is like sharing the recipe and you're getting paid for sharing the recipe, right? This is so exciting. So here's some interesting stats. I always love sharing stats. We are over 5 billion people scrolling social media right now. How did you find this opportunity? How did you get invited to this opportunity? You were probably scrolling social media and you were checking this out. And the algorithm on social media probably picked up, hey, you've been searching for something online. Drop a yes in the comments if you have noticed that as soon as you search for something online. Let's say you're searching how to bake a cake. All of a sudden, you would search it, Google it, and all of a sudden it comes up on your social media feed, everything about cakes. Put a yes in the comments if you agree, right? That is the algorithm picking up what you are looking for, right? Guys, this morning while I was preparing for this webinar, I was Googling recipe dishes, right, for South African. Guess what happened on my scroll today? I had all these South African dishes pop up on my scroll because obviously the algorithm picked up that I was looking for that. Now, this is what you learn inside the program. So on social media, guys, we are 5 billion people. Just in South Africa alone, we are over 45 million people online. Now, I get this question a lot. Lizelle, but there's so many people doing it and you're growing with the speed of light. So what does it help I start with this? Well, let me tell you, for a market to be considered saturated, a type of business needs to occupy 70% of the market share, okay? So let me show you. We've got a global community of over 23,000 members, okay? So let's say 50% of those are 11,000 or South Africans, right? It's definitely less than that. I had that confirmed, but I worked on 50% anyway. So let's say we are 11,000 people, 50% of it is South Africans, right? In South Africa, we are 45 million people online. So 50%, 11,500 or 45 million. We are still less than 0.002% of the market share. Can you see how much money there's still being made on the internet today? And I love this. I can't remember who told me this, but this was such a good example to use. Every day, we are in the products that you are going to hear about tonight. The program is in the e-learning industry, which is the fastest growing industry out there, right? It is $1 billion a day industry. Remember, we're earning in dollars. And as South Africans, that's even better, right? It cannot get better than this, guys. So every day, there's $1 billion a day spent on the e-learning industry. So it's like you are dishing out a plate every day with $1 billion on here. It's up to you to get out of your seat and come and get your piece of the pie. Can you see? And this is what we're going to teach you tonight. So this is my story in COVID, guys. I'm a mother of 3, and I was working for a corporate company. And during COVID, I didn't have that luxury like many of other people did by staying at home and not working. My boss was like, Lizelle, I'm paying you to work. You will work. You will sit in front of your laptop 24/7 because I'm paying you to work. And it's during COVID that I decided, you know what? Everyone's dying around me. this is not the life that I want. I don't want to grow. I don't want my kids growing up not knowing me. I want to enjoy life. And someone said earlier, Jesus wants to live. That's what I wanted. And I felt like money is not that important. So what I did during COVID, interesting, is I went online and I did beauty courses. And during COVID, I opened up my own little beauty thing. I was renting a room, and I was paying for these courses, right? But it was a constant struggle. I was already living from paycheck to paycheck. I was working long hours. I had no financial security. And the stress of making ends meet was just not, it wasn't working out for me, right? The salon was growing, the business was growing, but who knows what it feels like that every month when you think you have money, your salary or the money coming in goes as quick as it came in, right? Put a yes in the comments if you agree, because that's how my life was. And so my intention was good. I wanted more time with my family because I knew it was important. But also being at home or having more time, but no money, brought on another type of stress. So the turning point for me came when I discovered digital marketing. And I discovered this by accident. I had a customer walk inside my salon the one day, and she was spending a lot of money. And I asked her, how do you make so much money? And she told me about this. She invited me much to a webinar like you are on now. And it was on the webinar that I decided, if they can do it, I can do it. But I was thinking small. I only wanted to make like 20,000 a month. I'm sitting here today in front of you. I'm going now just over 5 months. I've already made over 900,000 with this business. Just last month, I made 300,000. My income has grown because of this, because I'm just following a proven program. Not to mention, I get to spend time with my children. I get to do the fun stuff. I get to do the stuff that was always I didn't have time for, or mommy has to work, or I have to sit in front of the laptop, or I have to go onto a plane to go to Joburg. I get to spend it now, have fun with my children, take them out to eat, bake, have fun with my sister over there. Just in my first 2 weeks of June, I shared this today on our community, I made over $7,800, guys. That's over 140,000 in South African Rand. This is all because I decided that enough was enough. And if I was not going to do something different, I wasn't going to get any different results. I decided to stand up and start doing something about my situation. And I can tell you, not only has this changed my life, everyone in my family thought that this was a scam. Everyone thought that this sounds too good to be true. But what they didn't understand is what is exactly what I'm going to explain to you tonight. And I want to thank you for taking the decision to join tonight's webinar, because I don't think you realize what you've done. You are actually doing your own due diligence. And instead of just assuming, oh, it sounds too good to be true, or just listen to negative stuff, or look at your past, you have decided to do your due diligence and come and enjoy a webinar and come see for yourself and come find out for yourself. And I really want to honor you for that tonight, because I believe this is the change that you can bring, and you can change your family's generational wealth just because of that small act that you did today. So let's carry on. I'm going to share with you the 5 steps, the ingredients, if you would like to call it, to earning online. Okay. The number one thing is to commit, my friend. Okay. Just like you would start a new job. Okay. When you start a new job, you don't ask the job, is it a scam? You don't ask the job, okay, how soon are you going to pay me? What am I going to need to do before I can take, if your job says I'm going to pay you 300,000 a month, it's not like, you're not going to be committed. You're going to commit. Okay, guys, I need to commit to this job because I need the income, right? When you became a parent, you committed to becoming a parent. You were preparing for that child when the child was born. You went and bought nappies. You painted out the room, or whatever you did, right? It takes commitment, because with this is your own business. This is not a job. It's a business opportunity. So you need to have that CEO mindset. Number 2, you need to promote products or programs that are in high demand. It doesn't help. You want to sell a pen when everyone's got a pen. You need something to sell that people actually want, that people are scrolling online looking for, right? Why promote digital programs? You make 100% profit. And I hope you're getting excited here, guys, because this is what got me excited. This is why people don't understand how it's possible that we can make so much money. And I'm about to show you. Look at this. Has anyone, let me know in the comments, put me in the comments if you've been in MLM marketing before. That means multi-level marketing. If you have sold products for a company before, maybe you've sold like lip glosses or creams or perfumes or whatever before, right? Because if you said yes, you're going to understand so much better with what I'm about to explain. You think some people, well, I also thought small. I'm not going to say some people because like I started with, I just wanted to make a 20,000 a month. Okay. So I was thinking small because I used to be in MLM marketing and I used to have to sell like hundreds of lip glosses and stuff to just make a little bit of sale because the company took most of it and I just got like 25% commission, right? Now, our best seller is the $900 legacy builder for very good reason, because with this program, you learn how to build a legacy, not just for you, not just to pay off debt. You learn how to build a substantial income, a predictable income online, a reoccurring income online. Now, let's say if you used to MLM, let's say you've got a $900 product in an MLM and you only get 25% profit. You're only going to make, I'm talking in dollars here, guys. I will break it down for you now. You're only going to get $225, right? So you would have to sell, to make $10,000 a month, you would have to sell 45 of that product if you're only making 25% profit. But here's where it's changed for us. We get 100% profit. So when we sell $900 product, we get that $900. So we just have to sell 12 $900 to make over $10,000 a month. Now put in the comments there, would you prefer making 25% profit or 100% profit? Because you're still going to put the same time in. It's just working smarter instead of harder, right? You would rather want I think that's a no-brainer. You would rather want to get 100% profit, the whole pie, right? Okay, so why promote digital programs? A proven program. It's already been tested, tried and tested. It's a proven recipe, guys. You make 100% profit. It gets daily pay, gets paid into your bank account. The choice is yours. You're either going to go work for someone. If you're not making money online and you're not making a plan to do it, you're going to work for someone that does, because everything's moving online. South Africa alone has increased in the last year to 66% in online shopping. The e-learning industry, which this product is in, has exploded and will be a $319 billion industry by the year 2025. So again, if you're not going to make money online and have your own business online, you're going to work for someone that does. And you're going to have to take that small percentage of the pie. With this online business, you get a daily income instead of just getting a salary once a month. And you're actually selling something that helps others. That's why I'm so passionate about it, guys. I go live on my TikTok in the morning, not because I have to, because I know that there is that mother also sitting there, also like me in 2023, not knowing how to make extra income. She's trying the best she can. She's not lazy. She's working hard, but her efforts are not paying off because she always has to choose work or family. Work or family. And it's the moment when I found that I could have it coexist in my life that it has changed my life completely, because now instead of selling a pen or instead of selling a lip gloss, you actually get to help someone earn an income online. You help someone get rid of debt. You help a single struggling mother be able to be at home with her children and get a daily income in dollars. This is changing lives. So number 3, automate your business. Now, this is the exciting part. This is what we call the freedom machine. You got here on this call tonight, most probably the very first time when you were introduced to this program, you got to a page like this. You have your domain, you put your, you get to a domain. This is the domain. We call it a landing page, right? You put your email address in there. Once you click on Get My Blueprint, you received an email. That was an automated email that was set up once, right? But that is now working on your behalf because those emails are doing the following up. You can reply to that email anytime you like, and the person on the other end will obviously answer you. But imagine for a moment, if you had to sell, you are now selling this program, right? This program is in high demand. It's $1 billion a day industry. Obviously, people are going to ask you for information. Imagine you had to answer 1,000 people or 100 people a day on what you do for a living. Can you see where the automation takes that time away and does the work for you? Because your automation does the explaining. This is how it works. Once you get into, you put your email in, you get to a thank you page. If that person is ready to buy, they buy immediately because there's a link. There's where our mentor which made, is a multimillionaire in 17 months, who you are getting coached by and mentored by live. This is not a pre-recorded thing that you watch unless you couldn't attend the live. It's live mentoring calls. So, oh my goodness, guys, there's nothing out there like this. Then you get to a video page that explains it a bit more in detail. And if you're ready, they've got another opportunity to purchase from you. Now, this program of ours is proven that 1 out of 20 will at least buy from you. So if 20 people comes to this page a day, at least one will purchase from you. And because our bestseller is the $900 legacy builder, if you just get one sale a day, that is 16, this is the updated conversion rate, over 16,000 South African Rand. Because you get 100% profit, you get that directly paid to you. Isn't that exciting? Can you see now how it's possible to make so much money? Number 4 is you get your business discovered through attraction marketing. Now, I want to hear a good hallelujah if you are happy to hear that you don't have to recruit with this business. You don't have to bother friends and family. You don't have to get on the phone with anyone. You don't have to just be on your phone the entire day, right? Because this is what this business does. You learn attraction marketing. You will never have to bother friends with this. In actual fact, I blocked my family when I started this business because I had a lot of people saying a lot of things because they didn't do their due diligence. They didn't make the effort to find out. They just brushed it off as, oh, this sounds too good to be true, because they didn't understand digital marketing. But with this proven blueprint, guys, you learn how to attract your perfect customer to you. So you don't have to go and look for a customer. We use a copy and paste of free ads method, where you literally copy ads that you get. You paste it to high trafficking websites, which you get over 200 websites that you can paste to. And then for those that are shy, or maybe you've got a job and you don't want your boss to see that you are having the side hustle, right? We've got the invisible empire, where you learn the skills, guys, how to build an invisible brand. Now think about Apple iPhone. We all trust Apple iPhone, right? We all trust Checkers, Pick and Pay, Woolies to deliver to our door. Why do we trust them? Why do we buy from them? Because we trust the brand. Because the brand has connected emotionally with their customer. They know how to do marketing. Now, this is what you learn in the invisible empire. You don't have to have a face. You just have to know how to connect with your perfect customer. The next one is you stop the scroll. And this is what you learn within the program by knowing who your perfect customer is. The number one mistake a lot of people make when they start a business, guys, is they think they must advertise to everyone. But that's where they don't get it right. Because think about it for a moment. If you scroll in social media is busy, right? It's busy. I mean, there's a lot of things going on. How are you going to stand out on social media and get your business noticed? It's by knowing who your perfect customer is. Using stop the scroll hooks that you get in our content vault inside our community. And then do a CTA that we call a call to action to invite your potential customers to your freedom machine. All right. Now, a CTA is like, I would do a video because my perfect customer is a parent. I would say something like, back in 2023, this is where I was. I couldn't even pay my kids' school fees. I received a letter from the school, guys, and I'm very serious with you. I received a letter saying that I couldn't take my kids back to school if I don't pay up. I didn't have that money. Not because I wasn't working. I was working. I was just not making enough money. So I know how that feels. So when I discovered this program, I took a chance on it. And I ended up leaving my full-time job in 5 weeks and paying up my children's school fees by week 5. If you're interested in the business, comment ready, and I'll make sure you get the detail. That comment ready is my call to action because I'm showing them to my freedom machine so that my automation can do the heavy lifting for me. Are you guys still with me? You're understanding it's all making sense? Let me know. Look at all those readies. You're already responding to my call to action. Look how powerful that is, right? It's powerful. The result of these 5 steps, guys, is that you get a new customer. This is how amazing this program works. Now, perfect in time. I'm going to put Cecilia on. Cecilia is our very first South African millionaire, guys, who's following this exact same program. And I cannot wait for you to hear her story. Celia, are you there?
I am here. I made it. I'm like, I've got the time. Let me run. Good evening, everybody. So For those of you who don't know me yet, I'm Cecilia Jacobs, and I used to be a very, very small town mummy. I used to stay in a little town called Messina, where I just had this dream of being a full-time stay-at-home mum. So I tried businesses, different businesses before, in order to be able to achieve that. And my first one was in the ECD industry, where I had a daycare center for 10 years. I loved it. I loved it, but it started taking time away from my little girl. And the reason why time was so, so precious for me with her is I'm also an angel mom of 2 little boys, and I'm also a cancer survivor. So the essence of time has always been something that I was I was so looking for a way just to have that time with her all the time. So after 10 years, I realized, you know what, the daycare center is taking a lot of my time up, and I started a salon. I thought I was going to control my time and I was going to make enough to survive, you know, to take care of the 2 of us. But that was where I started going downhill very quickly. I ended up having debt collectors phoning me more than my mother did. I was drowning in debt. I turned into one of those mummies crying in the shower every evening, trying to hide my tears from my child, because I was frustrated. I didn't get to spend the time with her that I thought I was going to. I was broke. I was barely covering rent and electricity, and I started consuming TikTok. And I came across this beautiful mum last year, May, that she had 6 kids and she was looking to get her time back, and she discovered this business, and I was very, very interested immediately. My first question was, does this work in South Africa? And then I flipped that question. I'm like, what if this works in South Africa, my friend? Because if this works in South Africa, for each and every dollar that I would bring into my household, that would be between 18 and 20 Rand, right? Well, 3 months in, I was completely out of debt. 4 months in, I replaced my prayer car. I don't know if you know what a prayer car is, but I got to replace that prayer car. And then 5 months in, I flipped my zip code and I moved to my dream destination. 2 days after Christmas last year, I could pay my child's school fees for the whole year, the first time in my life. 7 months in, I hit my very first million. And I can tell you, you seeing South Africans popping up as millionaires one after the other, my friend. And it's only because they've learned how to master that 2-hour workflow, which Lizanne has explained to you now. They've learned to master that. They've learned how to earn in dollars, and they've learned how to be paid their worth by earning 100% commissions, not 25, not 50, 100% commissions. So I hope that my story tonight inspires you and shows you how possible this is, from one mum to the next mum, from one South African to the next South African. Because if I could do this, you can too.
I love that. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Sina wasn't feeling that well yesterday, but she said yes to come on. So I so appreciate that. Thank you so much.
It's a big pleasure, Lizanne.
Oh, I so appreciate that. And what I love about a story, guys, is that it resonated with me as well, because you know how we are as mothers, hey? We just want the best for our children. We don't want to wake up one day not knowing our children because we couldn't be there for them, and the constant stress of providing for them. So I want to hear if Christelle is on, because I would love for her to come and share as well. Let me see. Christelle, are you here? Just give her a moment. Trudy, if you can just check if you can see Christelle so long. I'm going to carry on explaining, and then we'll have one more person to share. But let me go and share this with you guys. So this is the program that everyone is now raving about. This is our program, okay? We've got the Legacy Builder, which is the $900 one. You can go and Google what is $900 in rands. It's going to give you the exact conversion rate at the time. So these are not 100% the exact conversion rate. It might be a couple of hundred behind or more or less. Then we've got the $600. This is the Digital Mastery. In the $900, guys, is a Legacy Builder. This is where you learn that reoccurring income stream I was talking about. We actually get on a live call on Tuesdays in a VIP group where we get mentoring and training by our mentor, Michelle, which is a multimillionaire, and she developed this program. The Digital Mastery is where you also learn how to make $1 million in 6 months, South African Rand, 6 figures in 6 months, right? And then we've got the Passive Daily Blueprint, that is $300, and we've got the Launchpad, which is $100, okay? Then you get exclusive bonuses. Doesn't matter which one you purchase, you get to be a part of a free global community, so you're definitely not doing this on your own. You get the Invisible Empire training, a 30-day marketing strategy growth plan. Guys, it's so much more. I can promise you, everyone that is in this program would tell you that the value they get is much more than what they paid for. I can 100%. If there are community members on here, let them know 100%. Just put 100% if you agree that the value that you got in this program is so much far outweighs what you had to pay for it. So, but let me break it down for you, because the rand is weak, right? So let's see if $900 is a lot to spend, okay? Because the process teaches you how to make daily pay, daily income, right? So if you can make one sale a day, which is the $900 one, 7 days a week, it's already $6,300 a month, right? It's already over $25,000 a month. That's over 460,000 South African rand a month, okay? But, okay, that's very exciting, but maybe you're thinking to yourself, oh goodness, Lizelle, I just cannot wrap my head around so much money. Okay, so let's take a step back. What if you only sold 3 a week? Okay, $900 times 3 a week. That's $2,700 in 4 weeks a month. Guys, just a reminder, I already made over $7,000 in my first 2 weeks. Okay, look at this. Then you've already made over $10,000 in a month, which is over 198,000 South African rand. Maybe you don't want to make that much money. Maybe you're like me when I started and, okay, I'll just be happy with 20,000 a month. Yes, that would be nice to have, but I don't believe I can make that. I can only make 20,000. What if you only make half of it? Would that make a difference in your life? Right? Because I can promise you, you cannot compare your journey to someone else, right? But if you only need, like me, 20,000 a month, this will blow your mind. If you are ready to plug in, if you are ready to be consistent, if you are ready to be coachable, this is your ticket, my friend. Okay, so I want Christelle to come up and share if she's there. Otherwise, I'm going to ask Carl to come up. Yes.
Nee, nie een van hulle twee is daar nie.
Okay, I can see Carl is here. I saw Christelle on here. Okay, Carl is going to come up. I can see him. Let's just give him 1 second. There we go. Carl, are you there? There we go. You can just unmute. There we go.
And hi, guys. How are you all doing? I'm so glad that you're here and welcome. For those that are new, let me let you know, I'm 68 years old. I was a pensioner. I'm now a global business owner. I'm a successful entrepreneur. Now, it does a lot more for you than just making wealth for you. It gives your life purpose. It makes you healthier and happier, and you wake up in the mornings and you're not fearing the day. You're actually looking forward to the day. It doesn't feel like work, even though we call it 2 hours of committed time where we be productive. It's not work, it's play, because you enjoy it so much. And beyond that, I mean, I can just share a story with you today. Today, I had to go and get x-rays on my hip. Now, beforehand, as a broke pensioner, I couldn't really afford to even go for consultation with the doctor. That's 700 rands. That would have chewed up so much of the pension. Beyond that, you still got to go and buy the medicine. So you're going to be spending all of your pension in one visit to the doctor. Well, today I went to go get x-rays after I'd seen the doctor and established that my hip needs to be replaced. Now, at first I thought, oh, geez, I'm never going to be able to get that right. And then I did it while I was sitting there thinking, well, because a hip replacement's about 100,000 rands. And I think that'll make anybody gasp. Okay. And then I sat down and I worked out, well, what's 100,000 rands in this business? It comes down to 6,900 sales, $5,400. It's just under 100,000. So can I afford to go get my hip replaced? Yeah. Can I afford to have a better lifestyle now? Yes. Okay. So that's just one of the things that happen in here. The second thing that happens is after you've been doing it for a while, you soon realize that you don't have to chase the dollar. That realization gives you so much liberation. It liberates you to be able to go and do what the most humane thing is, and that's go and help others. When that happens and you actually see it happening in front of your eyes and you witness it and you watch their growth as they go along this journey. I've been watching Lizzie and Cecilia and Christelle and Dee and even my own growth. My life's changed 180 degrees, but in so many different ways. I mean, my friends, my family can see it. When I talk now, I'm a lot more confident when I'm talking on my videos and doing my content, because I'm learning a skill. I'm getting paid to learn this skill. And this skill is going to allow me to scale up my business and the products, because they're in high demand, bring in more income, the better my skill is. And that skill is something that's going to be sought after because we are in a digital age. Okay, so to say that I'm ecstatic, elated, healthier, wealthier is an understatement. And I've got Lizelle to thank for that, because I listened to her, and like she said, I thought, nah, it's too good to be true. She's making over $1,000 a day. No, not. But when you do your due diligence, when you do your research, when you do your investigating, you've got all the information supplied to you when you come on board. Everything is there. All the step-by-step is, as Lizelle said, it's proven. The only thing that you have to do is just go drop your email. Once you've dropped your email, you're more than halfway there. The next step is just to say, okay, I'm going to do this, and then plug in, commit, be consistent, and be coachable. That's our recipe.
Carl, I want to ask you, did you mention about what happened even before you had your website set up?
That's a classic. Okay, so the minute I got off the phone, I obviously I wasn't 100% sure that I was going to do this. So I got on the phone and I said to Lizelle, listen, is this 100% for real? And she said yes, and she explained it to me. I immediately got off the phone with Lizelle and I contacted a friend in America, and within 24 hours I had 2 sales. I hadn't even got my website. And
you just shared the recipe, you know?
Exactly.
That is the power of just sharing. And Cole didn't even have to go phone someone, but it's just so classic for me, because you got excited when you saw this program, what it could do for you, and you were just sharing it with that friend.
Well, Lizelle, it's a little bit more than that. You know, I have tried so many other things, and I could pick up immediately that there was so much more to this than met the eye. And when I got into it, I realized just there's more and more every day. We get more and more bonuses. Because it's a program and not just a course, it's upgraded and it's kept current, and the community, the support you get from community, and the love and the grace and everybody's there to push and help you succeed. There's no competing from the community, because, as you said, we are attracting our own customers. Like, my customer is different to your customer. That's why you can't saturate mine, I can't saturate yours, because we appeal to different types of people, and people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. This is all about people helping other people, and that's why the know, like, and trust is so easy. And because the program is in such high demand and it's easy and it sells itself just about, that makes it so much more appealing. And then they get to know, like, and trust the product as well.
I just love your story, Cole, because it just shows you guys that anyone can literally do this. Anyone can. Thank you so much for sharing, Cole. I want to give Christelle also
Pleasure.
a chance. I can see she popped in. Christelle, I'm loving the new hairdo. Thanks so much, Cole.
Bye.
Hello, hi, how are you? Thank you, Zali, for having me. I do apologize. Every time that I'm made a panelist, it kind of throws me off. Then I have to go out completely, but I've now figured it out so that I can stay back online. Hi there. Thank you so much. For anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Christelle, and I am a single mommy to two beautiful children. You can do that. Sorry, I'm a single mommy. My little girl is 3 years old and quite busy. And that is why I chose this, because I wanted to be a mom to my little girl. I fell pregnant at the age of 43, and I was looking for a solution online where I can be with my little girl, where I can be a stay-at-home mom and not miss out on special events and special opportunities. Yesterday, we were standing in the bedroom, and there was a helicopter that flew over. And she said, "Mom, there goes a airplane." I'm like, "No, that's a chopper." And she's like, "No, it's not a chopper because it can't bite." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness, I don't want to miss out on opportunities like that. I don't want to miss out on special events and special moments like that." And that is why I do this. That is why I'm a stay-at-home mom. That is why I purchased my digital marketing business that belongs to me, that I can be mommy to my little girl first. And second comes my business. I earn 100% profit. Yes, mommy will do that now. I earn 100% profit. I earn daily in dollars. I had gone from where I lost 2 online jobs at the end of August last year, where for a period of 2 months, I couldn't even pay my groceries. That is how dismal it was in my life. And then I found digital marketing. Exactly like Carl said, how did I know that this was for me? First of all, a webinar similar to this sold it to me. Second of all, it was, I prayed about this. I got 4 confirmations in 24 hours that digital marketing was my answer. And I think that is why I'm so utterly blessed, and why God uses me as an instrument to give people the inspiration and the knowledge and the hope that this can also change your life. So I'd gone from having no following on TikTok, having no experience in digital marketing, but having the drive that I had to change my children's lives, because I was either putting in fuel or I was buying groceries. There wasn't money for both. And for 4 years, that was rough. So I had gone from being that broke to within 6 months, under 6 months, I earned my first million. Last week, Friday, I joined the $100,000 club, which is, that was at 7.5 months, which is 1.84 million Rand in 7.5 months. And I'm like, how? Why? I followed Michelle's training. I follow it. If she tells you to jump, you jump. And I do that. And I attend every meeting that I can, every training that I can. And I'm coachable. And when she does a live, I'm on her lives. And there's always valuable nuggets. And this is utterly life-changing. And then beautiful people like Lizelle, like Cole, like Cecilia, like Dee, that is there to help and support and give advice. And you're not just standing together as a community. Never in my life, I've owned 3 businesses before my life. Never in my life was I in an industry or in a community where people really care about each other. Generally in business, you keep everything close to your heart because you don't want to share your secrets because it may benefit somebody else, not you. From the top, from Michelle, that gives us our training daily, she shares golden nuggets. You just need to listen. She shares this, do this, do this, do this. Now, if it works for a dollar millionaire, then it will work for me. Then it will work for Cecilia, for Lizelle, for Cole. And that is why we are already 5 millionaires, and Lizelle is very, 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 very soon on her way. So it's proven. If we all get exactly the same training, my friend, why won't you be the next millionaire? What is stopping you? The only reason is your yes. That's what's stopping you. So, like Lizelle said, get back to the person that shared this with you, because this, my friend, is not life-changing, it's life-giving. It's giving you hope back. It's giving you your finances back. It's giving you your time back. I'm becoming a digital nomad with my children, with my little girl. My son is going abroad. His dream is becoming a reality. I'm going on holiday for the first time in 12 years in August, only because I said yes to this. This is life-changing, my friend. If you're still doubting this, just say yes. It's a small investment. I started with the 900, or I'm on the $900. All in all, it cost me 18,000 Rand. I've made 1.84 million Rand. I've got no overheads, I've got no monthly fees, I've got no additional fees. Guys, this is me. This is, say yes. You're not going to doubt. You're not going to regret this 1 second. Have a beautiful and blessed evening. Thank you, my Lizelle. I really appreciate you.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. I love that. And I hope you guys listened to what she said. You would hear it from Cecilia. You heard it from her. You're hearing it from me. I'm just over 5 months in. I'm about to hit my million, because when I bought this program, it said that it was a proven program that you can make 1 million South African Rand in 6 months, 6 figures in 6 months, right? And it's happening. It's proven. It's tested. So why not you? Why not you? Okay, I just want to share one little thing. I'm going to open up for questions soon. I just want to share with you what you will be getting if you join tonight. This is awesome, guys. You'll be able to get to be a part of the South African community where we did the digital jumpstart. Now, on this digital jumpstart, we shave off the learning curve even further. We've got Cecilia on there. We've got Dee on there. We're all giving training. We're helping you to get there faster, to cut out the noise, so that, because in a global community of 23,000, it might feel a bit overwhelming, right? But we help you. This is a complementary addition to the global community. We're not in competition to one another. We are just helping the South African market, okay, to get there sooner. So if you join tonight, my friend, you are going to be a part of this digital jumpstart that we started now in June. The next one coming up is now on Monday. And I can promise you, you do not want to miss this, okay? We've had amazing results with this already. People seeing breakthrough within the first week. It's absolutely amazing. This community was started just over 3 weeks ago. We're already at over 1,100 people in this community. Got people from overseas joining us, which is so cool. Okay, so just one moment before I open up for questions, I just want to let Mel share very quickly with us. You would want to hear her story. I just wanted to quickly come up and share a couple of, just quickly her story, because I know you're going to resonate with her. Mel, are you there? I can see you on. There we go. Can you hear us, Mel? We can't hear you. We can't see you. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Okay, guys. So if you do have a question, let me open up for questions then. If you do have a question, please raise your hand. At the side bar, if you hover over the screen on the bottom there, it will say raise hand, and you can just click there. Trudy, can you just let me know who's the first one?
Melinda.
Okay, we must just promote it then. I did it now, but you can just start promoting the others to panelists so they can just be able to talk. Okay, Melinda, can you hear us? I'm going to ask you to unmute.
Hi, yes, I can hear you. I didn't realize I actually pushed the button to talk, but just a quick question. So it's really stupid. I've been following Cecilia for very long, I think since she started, and listening to all of you, Desiree, Carl, and it's so inspiring. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the funds together, but I'm definitely there. I just want to know, how do I block, it's a stupid question, but how do I block friends and family on TikTok?
Well, there's just a simple block button. You press on the name and you press to the 3 dots on the side and you just choose block. Do you want to answer that, Crystal?
Okay.
Yes, that's actually in your settings where you can choose that you don't want to have friends and family see it. where it's basically you don't want to have Facebook friends see it, and you don't want to friends and family see it. It's basically just in your privacy settings. So you basically go to the three dots. It's not the bottoms to your settings, and you just change it there. Yeah, and then it's organic people that will be seeing your posts. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, but it would be best. You're going to learn anyway to start up a new account. Okay.
I
because-
thought so. This was a very stupid question, but thank you.
No, not at all. It's a pleasure. Is it Wandwozen Kibede? Oh, sorry, Louisa. I'm sorry, Louisa. You must just unmute. Louisa. Okay, next one.
Wonderson.
Okay. I don't see it in the panelist view. Let me just promote them. Bronwyn, are you coming up? You can see the hands are raised. Tax, how does that work? Let me answer that. Trudy, while you're just getting them on, you have to declare your tax like any normal South African citizen. So what I do is I put money monthly aside, and then when it's time to put in the tax, then you do it. You declare your tax income. Okay, Bronwyn?
Is this Bronwyn James? I know there's another Bronwyn.
Yes, Bronwyn James.
Hi guys, such a pleasure to be here. So firstly, I've bought the launch pad, and it took me 3 weeks to set up. I've been juggling.
Okay, sorry, Bronwyn. This is only for guests, okay? Because we do have the calls for the community. And if you've got any questions that you have in the community, just go answer it. It's just for to respect everyone's time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Just a reminder, guys, this is for guests, okay, people that don't know anything. So if we're asking questions on here that people don't understand, we've got a community where we've got daily calls. You've got a community anytime where you can go in and ask your questions. So let's respect the guests' time and get them answered their questions. Okay, next one, is it Sharma?
Is it okay for foreigners to join people out of South Africa? I'm in South America.
Yes, of course. The only reason why we created the South African community is just because South Africa's payment gateways work a bit differently. There's a couple of stuff that's different, but yes, anyone's welcome.
Okay,
Because
thank you.
will be
And
a part
I'm
of the global community as well.
now starting, right?
I'm sorry?
I'm now starting up, first time joining you.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Great stuff. We're going to look forward in welcoming you. So when you purchase, you can do it even while we're on the call. If you want to, we can celebrate with you and get back to the person that invited you here. Okay, for everyone, if you are interested in starting tonight, just get back to the person. You should have received an email with the link to the webinar.
I will start tonight. I will start tonight.
Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations for making the decision. We're so happy for you. Yay.
Thank you.
Awesome. Great stuff. Is it okay? Any more questions? Rola? Is it
I said, no, that's all right for now.
okay?
Until my further guidance, I would need.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Louisa, are you ready? Okay. Any more questions? I see there's a Kristen on here. Okay. Let me know any more questions. In Namibia, it's also working in Namibia, obviously. Yeah, it's just the payment gateway that's different. Okay, Kristen says, I can't see, but how many attendees are here tonight? There was over 472. We now 371. Okay. All right, guys, any more questions? Because if you're declining to be promoted to be able to speak, it tells me that you don't want to ask a question. Okay, Rowida.
Hi.
Oh, Rola, there we go. Hi.
Okay, hi. I was just struggling a bit to figure it out, but I've got it now. So I was just wondering, not sure if it's a stupid question. I am a teacher currently, and yeah, I want to have a bit of more freedom, but I do not have the cash flow to buy the $900 right away. So would it be able to like start with the $100 option and then save up money and then eventually buy the $900 option?
Yes, definitely. You will just then need to pay the once off $29 for the changes to your website. But yes, you will definitely be able to do that.
Okay, then I'm also starting tonight.
Hey, congratulations! So excited to
Thank
have
you.
you on board. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yay. All right, Ren. Can you hear us, Ren? Okay, there's no connection there.
Hello, guys. I'm
Oh,
here.
there we go. Ahmed. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So, I want to understand more about like the $100 program and the 650 and the 900.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to know what it
How
all
can
entails?
yes? How can this help me make money? Like, and how can I join?
Okay, you got invited to this webinar through someone, right? You received an email, right?
Right.
Yes. So you can just reply to that email and ask that person for the information. The products are on their website, and it's actually broken down that says exactly what is in each product. It's an educational platform that you purchase, and you get the resale rights to it, and you get 100% profit.
So I sell all sorts of products.
It's digital programs. There are 4 digital programs. There's a $100 one, a $300, a $600, and a $900 one. 4 different programs. I can actually share that again. Let me just see. I'll just go back and show you. There we go. There are the products. Okay. It's an educational program, and this is the bonuses that you get. On the left and the top, there's a Legacy Builder program. This one is $900. All of these 4 programs comes to $1,900. But if you buy the $900 Legacy Builder, you're getting all the products. So you're actually saving $1,000. Okay. And then you will be able to sell all 4 products. Does it make sense?
Yes. So you said it's digital products like airplane tickets, maybe?
No, it's an educational platform. Think about it as when you want to study to be, what can I say? When you want to study to be a teacher, but now instead of going to a varsity or a university or a college, you do it online through distance learning. Think about it like that. It's like doing school online, but it's live and interactive, and you get to be a part of the community. And while you're learning, you've already have a product that you can sell. You will learn inside this program how to do digital marketing, how to attract customers to you. You will get a free automated system that works online for you 24/7. So that's why I call it a business in a box. Because if you want to start making money immediately, you can like actually earn while you learn.
Okay. I'll try to give it a try.
Yeah, what my best recommendation would be is get back to the person that invited you here. Ask them for a little bit more clarity and go check out their website page where it shows. Let me see if I can open up here and I'll show you inside the program quickly. Let's see if I can do that. Trudy, if you can just let me know.
30-day program?
It's a digital program. Can you see it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Lizelle.
Okay, so this is the programs, right? Let me show you. This is the program. I'll show you the community now. This is what the programs look like. Now, because I've got the Legacy Builder, I've got all 4, right? So when I click into the program, you literally click on Start Course over here. Mine says Resume. It takes you through just how to, everything's already set up for you, but you just need to plug and play. You just need to go connect it and put your details in there. It teaches you the 2-hour workday and going from launch to profit in 7 days. It helps you to connect your system. And once this is done and your payment and everything's done, or your payment buttons are connected, you can start. You set up your social media platform, which is one that you choose. And then you start getting the training of finding your ideal customer, and it carries on. But you don't have to go through the entire course before you can make money. There's live trainings, and like, yeah, this was live, but you can go watch the recordings. And if I can show you the community, this is the live and interactive community. Okay, this is the South African one. Let me show you the global one. This is the global community. Look at that. It's live. Like, look at that. 19 minutes ago, system 100%, first $900. This works, you guys. I just got my first $900 sell while waiting in the car. Can you see? This is the wins. Everyone's sharing. And then when you go up here, there's even more training in here in the classroom. We are busy with the 90-day legacy run. Did you get a video every day from our mentor? It's about a couple of minutes each video, just giving you extra tips that she shares on just to get better. And as you learn, you get to earn, because obviously, as you are learning and plugging in, you are attracting customers. So more and more people is going to come and ask you for information. And that's why you need that freedom machine. You've got a content vault that shows you, gives you viral hooks. It gives you testimonies. Yeah. So this gives you a good idea of what's going on in the community. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for clarifying that. Makes
That's
sense.
a pleasure.
Yeah, and I hope you guys have a nice day.
You too. Thank you so much for joining. Ren, can you hear
You're
us?
welcome.
Chandra Kun?
Hi, yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
Hi, Lil and everyone else. Okay, sorry, I just quickly want to ask also. I feel like the platform is not there for stupid questions. I think any question is valid at this moment. So
Exactly. There are no stupid questions.
if you say buy the $100 package, when you go and you start selling, are you going to be able to sell all those from $100 to the $900, or are you only going to be able to sell the $100 one because you only bought that one?
Yes. If you only have the $100 one, you will only be able to sell the $100 one. If you bought the $300 one, you'll be able to sell the $100 and the $300 one. If you buy the $600 one, you'll be able to sell all three. And when you buy the $900 one, you'll be able to sell all four. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. It does. That does clarify a lot. Thank you.
Okay, pleasure. Angie. Guys, if you are purchasing your product right now, please let us know in the comments. We would love to celebrate and welcome you, because I can already see a lot of people are already joining, and it's so exciting. We really want to celebrate with you. Angie?
Hi. Thank you, Lizelle. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I just wanted to know, because I don't hear you guys mentioning the $50 package. Is there a $50 package? If I'm
No, not in this program.
There isn't.
No.
Okay. So that was actually a scam.
No,
Okay.
no, it wasn't. Think about it as when you go to upgrade your phone. If you had a
Yeah.
BlackBerry and now you upgrade
Yeah.
to an Apple iPhone, which is going to make your job easier. It's going to give you apps that's going to make your life easier, right? So we do have the IPS, and some of us still do sell it, but then it's going to be, but not all of us do. I still sell the IPS, but it's totally on your own. So I would rather have you have a new Apple iPhone, because I know you're going to make money quick. I know it's going to be easier for you to learn. I know it's all streamlined because it's all automated. And I know you're going to have a community to support you, as opposed to having the previous platform where there's no community. There's only a Facebook group. Does that make sense?
It does. Okay, no, it's clear. It's clear.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much, Lizelle.
It's a pleasure.
All right. Thank you. Bye, guys.
All right. Any more questions?
Lizelle, daar's nog
Yes.
twee.
Alison?
Helen en Alison.
Hi, Lizelle. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you. I'd just like to find out, I was invited by a friend of mine, Christine Williams, and she's actually made me very, very excited. Do you have to be on all the social media platforms, or is it just, or can you just be on specific ones with this
Yes, now
program?
you just need to be on at least one. And what we normally suggest is start with one and get good at the one. Like my main platform is still TikTok, but I do have an Instagram account. I do have a YouTube account for the webinars. I do have other accounts, but my main focus is my TikTok. So you just choose the platform where your perfect customer is going to hang out in.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Dylan? Oh, you must just unmute.
Resale, it was
Yeah, we can't hear you, Dylan.
Unmute. Can you
There we
guys hear
go.
me now?
Now we can hear you.
Hey guys, hi, Lizelle. Dylan. To meet you guys. I'm to be part of this program. Today.
Are you
So,
already part of this program?
Yeah, I pushed yesterday, the 100 one.
Okay, Dylan, welcome. But this call is for newbies that don't know anything about it. We do have 5
No, I just wanted to ask.
Oh.
Yeah, so I member for my school account and it's still pending due roughly how long it takes.
I'm sorry, I can't hear. Just repeat.
Do you know how long it takes for my membership to I put my membership into my school account, but I'm not a member yet.
Oh, okay. Get back to the person you purchased from, okay? They're going to take you through the steps because you should have immediate access into the global community. Is it the global community or the South African one? You're not part of you're not having access to any of the communities now?
I'm not
Okay.
in it. It just
Get back to the person that you purchased from because you did something wrong then. Okay.
Okay.
Because you should have
problem.
immediate access. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Pleasure. Okay, let's have one more question here. I can see a Shamil.
Hi, that's me.
Hello.
I was
Okay, you just disappeared. Can you hear us? Oh, we can't hear you. If you can just unmute. There we go.
Okay. I was just wondering if I were to purchase the $100 one, what
We can't hear you, Shamil. Oh, you disappeared. I think she lost connection. I don't see her now. Okay, I don't see her. If yeah. Guys, okay. Thank you so much for joining. Just get back to the person that invited you here. They will help you. Okay. That's what we're here for. So just get back to you received an email, just reply to that email and ask for questions or go straight to their website. And we look forward to welcoming you. Oh, Shamil, you're back. Let me just unmute you there. Sorry, we lost you there for a second. Can you
yes,
hear
I
us?
just saw them.
Okay.
Yes, can you guys hear me? I was just asking if I were to purchase the $100 one, what are the products that I would be able to sell?
Then just the $100 one.
Now I'm just asking like what the $100 ones are like, because I don't really understand it that well yet.
Did you join the webinar late?
Yes, a little late. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's been recorded. So just get back to the person that invited you here to ask for the replay because I've explained it all, okay, on how it works.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I am so looking forward to welcoming you to our amazing community. Thank you for everyone who shared. I'm so excited already because I can feel a move tonight. People are ready for that change. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Keep warm and keep safe. Cheers for now.